Okay, so let's rank some info gurus, man. Let's do this. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only rank people that I know. Maybe I've been in some of their programs, and I'm gonna give you a clear list of who I think has a good product and who doesn't. I'm not gonna rank them by how much I like them. That's not gonna be what I'm ranking them on. And one thing that I want to emphasize is these people, they're fucking, they fucking made it. I did not. I'm still in the fucking trenches, grinding, delivering for my done for you clients, for my done for you offer, outbound. And these people, like, they're on the next fucking level. So that's one thing that I want to say it first, so you're not gonna fucking judge me, okay? Um, and I don't even give a fuck if you judge me. You can fucking judge me. You're fucking broken, man. So let's get into this. So first of all, let's rank this chick. It's Shelby. I don't even know her full name, man. It's Shelby at She Who Sells. She has an interesting product. I've heard a lot about it. I know some chicks that are in high ticket sales that were in her program. When one thing I'm gonna say is women that are fucking good at selling. Like they can fucking manipulate this fucking desperate man who are making a lot of money in a way they're gonna pay them like 10 grand on a call just because they feel insecure. So she built a good product around it. For that reason, that product, I'm gonna put her in A tier. Okay, she's a fucking genius when it comes to this sales game. Straight A tier. Then we have my boy Charlie Morgan. I was in his program. I'm his academy. It was one of his testimonials. Um, so I'm gonna put him in fucking S tier. He has an amazing product, crazy product. I have a video breaking down his funnel and everything. So if you want to watch that, go ahead and do it. Whatever you want to do. So Charlie Morgan, straight ass tier. He has an amazing product. If you follow it to the T, you're gonna get results. I can say that. People that don't get results and they have bad opinion, he doesn't have a lot of bad rap. That's one thing. But people that are giving him negative reviews and that have negative opinions about him, they just didn't do the work. I can say that because his shit does work. I followed it. I'm a fucking case study, so it does work. It sounds like I'm fucking his affiliate, but I'm not. I'm not his affiliate. I don't give a fuck about it. And then we have Nick Setting. Hmm. I don't even know where I should put him. I've spoke to some people. I have a client who worked with him. He said that he didn't have a good product. Um, but I know he does have a good product, right? I mean, this can be their experience, but I know other people that had really, really amazing experiences with him. He's the master when it comes to personal branding and this inbound stuff, like funnels and that shit. For that reason, I mean, I don't think he should go below Shelby. Maybe he should go just, yeah, he's A minus. I'm gonna put in A minus tier, but he's a genius. And then we have Alex Hormozy. I think I should put him in S, just like Charlie Morgan. He conquered the market. He's like the shark in this info and the business space, specifically when it comes to the online business space. Even in the offline, he's still helping them out, like the local service businesses. So he's straight S tier. Even I would even put him above Charlie Morgan. Let's put it like this. I have his books in the background. I'm not sure if you can see them. Probably not. Um, but his books, like everybody read them. They got saturated, but they still do work. And even though they're saturated, like the info that you're gonna get in it is like work. It is worth like 5 grand plus. And the next guy that we have is Sam Ovens. I'm going to put him in S tier because he really like he's the guy that built up Charlie Morgan. He's like the foundation of Charlie. If it wasn't for Sam Alban's, Charlie Morgan would not exist. He built a consulting.com. He's crazy when it comes to info, okay? So he's probably one of the best guys in the space. Just like Charlie and Alex. Like Charlie, I mean, Alex and Sam Owens, they're like I think business partners. They're building school together. But he's the guy that made Charlie Morgan. He founded consulting.com. Later on, sold it to I don't know what that guy's name is, but Iman Ghazi owns it now. So it is crazy. And then we have Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm gonna put him in B tier, like this, because first of all, I know that he's focused more on the B2C and B2B side. He has some insane webinar funnels. I'm actually going, I'm actually going on a mastermind with the guy who's behind his webinar funnels. So I'm gonna know a thing or two about that. Probably gonna have a better perspective on him. But he's fucking smart when it comes to this shit. Like he built his what was it? The company he built that fucking scamming company, and then he just transitioned into this info space, and he's killing it. So he's a shark, man. He's a shark as well. And then we have Grant Cardone. I'm gonna put him in C tier. I have nothing against him. Nothing against him. Um, I just don't know many successful people that were, really able to scale it up with his product. His products are too general. That's my opinion about it. But of course, what the fuck do I know? So this is just only my opinion. And then we have Russell, my boy Russell from ClickFunnels. He's a pretty interesting guy. I'm gonna put him in B tier as well. He was able to build ClickFunnels up, one of the biggest web builders and funnel builders, and then he also transitioned into info, right? So he's a big guy in the space. He got some crazy results. For that reason, I'm gonna put him into the B tier. After that, we have Jeremy Miner. I'm going to put him into probably A tier. Yeah, he should be in A tier. I mean, I think he's a little bit better than Jordan Belfort. Um, it's a controversial take, controversial opinion. But I know some people. I know a lot of good reps that were really made from his program. I would say he's better than Shelby by far. He's so much better than Shelby. He's A plus, and Shelby she's like just mid A tier. Just gonna change that up like this. This is the perfect rating right now. This is amazing. Look how good this looks. I don't know what the fuck your opinion is, but this is what I think. And then we have Iman Gadzhi. I'm going to put him in D tier. Or other than that, like I think if it wasn't for Iman Gadzhi, I probably wouldn't even start this fucking agency business two years ago. Um, the only reason I'm putting him in the D tier, the lowest tier, is because he had a shit product. I mean, of course, it's like hard to say he had a shit product because if you try that information nowadays, it's just not gonna work. Back then, it worked for some people, but his client success rate was very low. I don't know many people that are really able to scale up to like 50 grand a month, but just by following his program and not going it the extra route. Um, I'm gonna put him in D tier. But just keeping in mind that if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't start this. And he's a smart guy, man. He like squeezed the shit out of this info space. He was almost the first guy to do it, besides Andrew Tate and those people. And then he just transitioned into SaaS and what is he doing? WAP. He's the co-founder of WAP, co-owner. And then we have Jordan Platten. I'm gonna put him in C tier, maybe B tier. Let's put him in C tier. He's also a guy that helped me out when I was building my agency up. He has a solid program. I know some people that were really able to scale it up in his program. The only thing is it is too beginner oriented, right? Like if you're making 40 grand a month, you're not gonna get his done for your course. You're just not gonna do it. You're gonna go with Nick Setting or Charlie Morgan, man. Like this is what you're gonna do, man. And then we have this chick right here. I'm gonna put her in because I know she's doing like consulting and fucking she has a podcast and that shit. So I'm gonna put her in because I know she's getting results. I know some people um that are getting the results with her, but she's not really in this info space like B2C. She's more of a B2B focus, right? I'm gonna put her in C tier as well, maybe B tier. Let's put her in B tier, okay? And we have Dan, the SaaS guy. He's basically, from my current understanding, he has a course basically for SaaS. It's how to start a SaaS. If that's my current understanding of it. I'm gonna put him in B tier as well. He has a good product. I like there's a lot of the startups that are making a ton of money from his program. So I'm putting him in B tier. He has a good program, but I just don't know a lot about him. Like these are the only people that I know with this fucking info space. There might be one or two more, but I'm not that fucking heavy on this info space. I know these people. I know their programs. I know people who have been in their programs, but I'm just not gonna speak about people that I don't know. You know, at least the foundations about them. Okay, fundamentals. So this is the tier list of the info space tier list. Like this is the info space tier list. This is my thoughts about it. This is my opinion. Okay. So do with this information as you will. It's not. This is like a fucking entertainment video. So that's it. It's my opinion about it. Have an amazing one.